What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to Password. Now, I am currently recording this in the live stream for today. So if you hear me talking to chat, just know I'm in a live stream. I might actually just leave my little PNG tuber fella on here just for the thing of it, because why not? So yeah, if things look and sound like they're from a live stream, yeah, it's because we are on one. And chat says hi, everybody. So, we shall get started. All right, so back to where we were last time. All right, enough of that, yeah. Take me outside. Hey. Before I had the chance to say otherwise, he was already scrambling up the leg of my pants, moving to cling on my shoulder and wrapping himself around the back of my neck. Coast is clear. Let's get going. But I don't want to go outside. But too bad. You're going. We're going to the hedge maze. Figured it's best. Figured it's been a while since you were there last, eh? Having all the extra weight on my shoulder made it difficult to head up the stairs at first, but by the time I hit the foyer, I had handled on walking again. Come on, out the door! He could sense how I was hesitating as I reached for the handle leading to the backyard. But at this urge, I stepped out into the open. I've been out here before, but never alone. Although the rat on my shoulders counted, since it still felt like I was exposed just standing out here. Hedge maze, keep moving. You want to hide from that rabbit? Hide in there. Donatos, you're heavy. Nah, you just don't exercise enough. You can walk the rest of the way yourself if you want. It'd be your funeral. Take a right up ahead and second left. He guided me through the maze, calling directions I needed them almost effortlessly. He was quiet otherwise, even as we stepped into the center of the maze. Well, we're here. Set me down on the statue over there. Cheers. Well, we're out here now, but why? Can't be overheard out here. Last thing I want is for the wrong person overhearing and making that a problem for either of us. But all the way out here? Furthest place away from the house? I can get added upstairs. You know the way from here now, yeah? Back on Andy? Who knows? Maybe if you ever need to come back here, potentially. It was still early, and I stretched as I breathed out the fresh air. So, why are we out here? As in, what didn't want overheard? Right, that. So it turns out that you dying doesn't get me what I want. You messing about downstairs isn't going to get either of us anywhere either. What do you want? Let's just say I'm in the mood to be helpful. Don't really want the chopper squad in the house shooting up the place. Chopper? You don't watch a lot of movies, do ya? And you do? I barely know anything about you. You're just a rat, but you can talk and I don't know. You wanna know stuff about me, eh? Well, yeah, why did they give you a collar to talk? So I could. And why were you named Thanatos? I'm the god of death. Why wouldn't I be named after one? You're not a god though, just a pet, right? Now you listen here, I ain't no pet. What makes you a god? You're just... I gestured to him, not sure where else to go with my description. You know what gods have in common? They operate outside of things they're gods of. Gods of death can't die. Gods of time don't have to worry about time affecting them. Get it? I guess. But what makes you so sure you can't die? Just no. I feel it in my... Well, I feel it. You think this scar is for show? What's it like to die? Were you not listening? Good thing you're not a mastermind of this whole thing, otherwise you'd fit the bill. I was stunned, staring at him with my mouth agape. Do you know who's behind this? That caught your attention, eh? Well, good. Maybe I'll be willing to throw in a clue or two after you help me with something. No, tell me before I help you. We stood there staring at each other in silence, then I was sizing me up it seemed. Look, we do it my way or no way, Junior. You want to use the vault? Then you're gonna need my help. But you know who's behind it. You could just end it all. See, there's the problem, and why the original plan was doomed to fail. It failed? We're still in danger, though. Yeah, but not because it was the plan. Remember what I said about being the god of death? You want to be a good mastermind, you can't be part of the victims you're running throughout the paces. So where does that leave us? The very reason I dragged you out here. You want to go further down this road, then you're going to have to rise to the challenge. It's too early, Thanatos. I don't get it. I want to go inside and get coffee or even water at this stage. You have a date tonight with the vault. Check it before coming to meet you. But there's a password for oh my god, there's a password for today. Wait, what? What's the word? Not so fast, Junior. That's not how it works. You'll figure it out yourself. Plus a little help from me, or not at all. What's stopping me from going to ask Osmond about it? He'll be able to check, right? Do that and I'll chew on the cables to take it offline. Why would you even do that? No way, no way. I might not even get out much, but boy, do I get a kick in watching you do what you do. I growled boy out my face before realizing that I didn't have much options. Even if he was bluffing, I didn't feel comfortable taking that risk. Okay, fine. If we're doing this, where do we start? I'm just gonna leave this on. First, we should narrow down how the vault works. We want the juicy, traumatic stuff. So tell me, Junior, what scares you? A lot of things. If I started thinking really more after being in this mansion, we'll have to narrow it down somehow. But that's your job, not mine. Okay, if there's okay, so I have to figure out this password, guys. Okay, if you see any words that look like they stick out for a password, because if you guys don't know, the vault relies on trauma. So anything that could be scary, anything that could be traumatic, maybe write it down in the chat, and I'll check it out. So much for helping. Tell you what, I have something that might interest you, but I'll show you later. Once we're done with this little investigation. Can I have a clue? Nope. Investigate first, and maybe I'll give you a clue after. For now, let's head back inside. We just got out here. You put me all the way out here just to say that there was a vision in the vault? You want more than that? Fine. He seemed to look off somewhere, tapping his foot, as he thought. His eyes locked on mine after a while, before that smirk came back on his face. You know, your mom was here a while back. What? Wait, when? Why? Take me inside and I'll tell you. I groaned, picking him back up and setting him on my shoulder. Walking the way back out of the maze, I prodded him for more information, but then he remained quiet until we were past the threshold of the back door and back inside the house. So, can you tell me now? Guess I could, but we'd better make it quick. Why? Because someone might overhear us? Everyone's gonna be up and about for breakfast soon, so yeah, gotta keep it hush hush. You can move into the sitting room if you want. Nah, he's fine. Just don't go freaking out just don't go freaking out if I go for your pouch to hide. I'm shy all of a sudden, are you? Me? Nah, just don't want to have a big fuss about your friends asking about why you're talking to a rat. Or running into Oswin or Benson. Don't think they know I'm just yet. So, going on. Sure, rocked up one night. I wanted to talk to Oswin about a year ago. Something like that anyway. Was a right mess too. Rain wasn't helping, but it seems as though the pair knew each other. Well, Mom was a doctor, so you think they had some sort of doctor meeting about something important? Why would she come all the way out here anyway? Only thing that happened around that time was
self-voicing disabled.
Sorry guys. Shut back off as I sat Thanos on the stairs, watching him saunter back and forth across what space he was allowed on the step he'd been placed on. Yeah, we were thinking is on the money. So Mom came here to talk about something related to that. Oh no, don't care. Got bored after she started begging. Mom never begs. Yeah, well, you tell me if you know any other hyenas named Carol Holloway. I'll wait. Carol, oh yeah, I forgot. Carol's the name of Dave's mother. Yeah. That's, both froze as the sound of people moving upstairs echoed down to us. We'll pick this up later. Have breakfast and I'll meet you in your room to continue this. Wait! He scurried down the stairs and out of sight in the direction of the basement, leaving me scratching my head. Dave? What are you doing here? I mean, up this early. Oswald and Dean looked at one another confused. What? I'm allowed to be up early, right? Oh, sure. Hold on one sec, guys. I'll be right back.
Bye, Berta.
Oh, shit. I'm back. Sorry about that. Family was leaving, so I had to go say bye. Alrighty, now where are we? Yes. Alright. Oh, sure. And how much coffee has you had? None? And how long have you been awake? Oh, little while. Again, they look at one another, not convinced. It's not that bad. I just have stuff on my mind. Couldn't sleep, but that's it. Not anything bad, I promise. Oh, if you're sure. What's worth, you seem better in the past couple days. But if anything starts weighing you down, just let us know, right? As I nodded, the others were coming down the stairs to join us. Breakfast was uneventful. My mind still locked onto what Thanatos had said. Funnily, I wasn't as worried as I thought I would be. There was just a password waiting for me, and that felt more like a goal than just a worry of potential things that might not exist. Hey, Dave. What? You doing alright? You've been real quiet ever since downing a whole mug of coffee. I realized that my mic... Oh, wait, never mind. Are you feeling unwell? Maybe you shouldn't have swallowed so fast. Alright, buddy. Alright. Alright. No, I'm good. Honest. Then why do you shovel your breakfast into your mouth and just sit there? Don't get me wrong, seeing you eat with enthusiasm is great, but... I honestly hadn't noticed. Do you have somewhere to be? What? No! I don't think so. Why? I'm not! The whole table was looking at me curiously and I groaned, rubbing my face. Okay, I just want to go back to my room. I haven't really figured out what I'm doing today, beyond maybe giving the vault a try later. Is that the wise idea? What choice do we have? Well, just don't go alone. Have to stick together, remember? I can promise that much. Well, good. But, I'm gonna head off now. See if I can figure out what I want to do today. Before any of the others said otherwise, I quickly headed back upstairs. Showed to take her time. I wasn't gone that long. But what was I meant to do? Say that I had a talking rat in my room that was telling me about my mom? Do that and they might ship you off to the loony bin. Fat chance of that happening while the road is out. That point. So, where were we? My mom, she was here, right? Right. Showed up here one night out of the blue. Caught Benny Boy off guard, drenched and upset. That doesn't sound like my mom at all. She's the kind of person who rides motorcycles and picks fight with people when they do wrong by her. She doesn't cry. Neither did you until a few days ago, right? Well, that's different. I was going through things. Maybe your mom was too. Either way, she was here. Was late one night, but we're not really close to anything. How can I believe you on her being here? You could tell me anything to get me to cooperate. That's right. I could tell you anything, and you'd have no choice but to believe me. But she was here. Whether you choose to believe, that's up to you. She could talk to her. Maybe she'd make some time. Maybe she'd make some time to let me ask her why she was here. I thought to myself, I'd take my eyes off the Nautilos to look at the window. I had an idea. Oswin. I could just ask Oswin later, right? If he's willing to talk to you, sure. I think there are bigger things to worry about now, though. Right, the vault. Which means fears. Let me think. I started to pace, and I was watching me from the bed and leaning back against one of my pillows. Come on, can't be that hard to think about what shakes those bones of yours. There's just so many. What about you? What are you scared of? Don't look at me. I wasn't made to feel fear. Made? Don't you mean born? Same thing to me. Some people feel it. I don't. Simple as that. was about to leave that. I was about to leave it at that, but he seemed to continue on his own, looking troubled. Guess if I had to say though, hypothetical, like being trapped maybe? What, like in a cage? Is that how you work out? Nah, like a metaphor. I just like my freedom. Don't envy your situation. Don't envy your situation though. You've been trapped in a cage ever since you started messing with the vault. Well, it's scary. Knowing if I screw up things, my friends could die. I don't want to be responsible for that. Plus, here we are. What choice do I have? That's just how the day was cast, eh? Rules are simple enough to follow that you can figure this one out. Not the first, not the last either. What do you mean? Like I said, rules are simple. You want the way to the vault? You have to think about what could traumatize you. What could scar you so much that it lasts over time and space, yeah? But that could be anything! Jeez, you're dense. Think, Junior. For starters, my name isn't Junior, it's Dave. I'll call you what I want. Focus. We're asking the impossible. Where do I even start? If it's not too personal to ask. Bagel. Bagel. I could actually go for a bagel right now. Is that a clue, or are you just telling me where I should be doing? You know, what the word is, right? He just shrugged, flashing me that smug grin. Ugh, fine. But I'm taking the moment to grab a shower to pass the time until we're done with breakfast. You're in the shower multiple times a day. Why? Just getting self-conscious about how I smell. Invest in something for that rather than bathing. Shooing him a look, I went to shower anyway. Maybe I was being paranoid, but one thing is that I remember Dad teaching me is that it's important for hyenas to stay calm. Either way, it couldn't hurt, right? About half an hour later, I was ready to head out again and wandered downstairs. The night I was in my hoodie pouch, staying out of sight. Although the noticeable bulge meant that I was carrying something and I needed to think of an excuse to give out just in case. Okay, so now I need to find my friends. Done with breakfast, so they could be around here somewhere, right? Who are you talking to? Whoa! Roswell! Where did you come from? Been around. Still figuring out what I should be doing today, but nothing really jumping out at me. Oh, and judging from their reaction, you already got plans, right? Am I that obvious? A little, but I don't think it's a bad thing. There are others I can ask, so it's no big deal. Sorry, I want to investigate things to put my mind at ease. Oh, well, let me stop you. I think Haas has gone to find Benson, and Dean and Sal are having a chat about something. To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to what they were saying. What about Ty and Orlando? Oh, they're cutting off Ross. What was the sound of Tyson yelling? Oh my god. Yelling upstairs, followed soon by the sound of Orlando yelling back. That sounds bad. That was Ty's angry yell, so I don't think they're in danger, but I'll go check it out. Wanna come with? I'll pass. I think I might go see if I can bug Osmond some more. After all, someone's gotta keep him on his toes. You shouldn't really mess with him like you do. Why not? It's all good fun. It's not like I'm doing anything untoward to him. Not yet, anyway. Not yet? What are you planning? Many things, but I don't know. There's something about him that makes me think he's lonely. Or maybe he just wants to be left alone. But I'll find out eventually. Yeah, yet again another yell came from upstairs. Yay! You should go check before they tear the house down. Stay safe, Roswell. See you later. I breathed a sigh of release. I hit the top of the stairs, half cradling Thanatos still hidden away. He hadn't said anything, but was almost deathly still. I was about to ask him if he was okay before another yell came to drew me to the record. I told you it's too fucking loud. It's already on 10%. If I'm making it quiet, I won't be able to hear anything. In between the two, Tyson seemed irritated, tugging at his ear and snarling as he spoke. He seemed a little standoffish at breakfast, but I hadn't really been paying attention. I don't care. Turn it down more. You could always leave. You're just lucky Dave's here, otherwise I'll punch you in your fucking face. Tyson, what's gotten into you? My words caught my chest and my stomach whipped. The vision started blurring and Tyson's response came out sarcastically at first before trailing off. His expression turned to concern. Then I went, oh shit, did we pass out? We just passed out right then and there, bro. Come on. Like I was floating. Maybe it was just vague unconsciousness. Tried to remember what made me black out. Was Tyson alright? Was Orlando? Even Thanatos? Boy. Me my hearing returned first, soon followed by the feeling of something pushing underneath me. Oh, get up! First you nearly crushed me, and then you just lay there sleeping? My face hurt, and as Thanatos reeled back to slap me across the cheek again, I flinched, sitting up quickly, shuffling him away from me. Finally. Ow. Why have you been hitting me? My face really hurts. Lost count. Just figured eventually you wake up. How long was I asleep for? What happened? You tell me. You're talking to your wolf friend, and then next thing I know, you're landing on your face first on the floor. And I got here. Tyson and Orlando carried you here. Or rather, Tyson did, and then Orlando made sure you were all comfy. Like, only Tyson would do that. Yeah, well, he seemed to be in the mood, didn't he? He was yelling about the volume of the television, I think. Seems that way. I didn't even hear it as we walked into the room, so that couldn't have been it, right? Beats me. This is your investigation. You are still able to, yeah? Yeah, I'll be fine. Well, the way I see it, you at least have a lead now. Yeah, just... God, my head is killing me for some reason. Real bad. And what do you expect me to do about it? Did it land on my head when I blacked out, or was in your pocket, so I don't know. Don't think so. I got a bed rubbing my head as soon as it stood. I should go check in on Orlando and Tyson. Figure out this password thing. Who are you planning on talking to first? Does it matter? Guess not, but you could. But you want to talk to both. Consider it a clue. I guess I'll start with... Okay, we're checking on Tyson. You guys already know. Tyson. What upset him? Maybe something happened? Only one way to find out. I wandered out and followed the sound of angry muttering upstairs to the conservatory. What? He spun quickly to look over, breathing hard. Just seeing if you're okay? Yeah, I'm fine. Fuck off. Shit, sorry. I didn't mean that. After what we talked about yesterday, yeah, I know. But still, you're not acting like yourself. What's going on? Nothing, just a headache. What's wrong with you? I'm fine, honest, just tired. It's fucking bullshit, you know it, Dave. I mean it, I'm fine. He stumped over, grabbing me roughly by the shoulders and narrowing his gaze as he leaned into the jug. You passed out and expect me to believe that you're just fine? I do! I promise, Ty. It's just, I don't know what it is. Maybe I just ate too fast or something? Maybe everything just catching up to me? You're fucking lying to me, I swear. Swear what, that you'll hit me? Look, I'm worried. I don't know what's going on, and all I know is that this headache is damn bad. What kind of headache? Kind of makes your head hurt? What kind of question is that? Well, I've been having headaches too. Maybe not as bad, but they're not fun. Oh yeah, what are they like? My head starts to hurt, but they go away pretty quick. It's weird though. Mostly random, but mostly like whenever I think about the vault, maybe it's stress. Mine's different. He cut in the moment I stopped talking. Like most mornings, I feel like there's a drill up against my skull. That bad? Why? If I knew why my head was ringing like this, you'd think I'd be bullshitting to you right now? He seemed crazy, almost feral. He was snippier than normal for him. And that hunch on his shoulder wasn't helping his image. I didn't quite understand what was happening, but something wasn't right. Would sleep help? I don't fucking know, maybe. Well, you're swearing more than usual, so you're either hungry or tired. He hooked an arm around my neck and started grinding a knuckle into my head as he held me in a vice grip against his chest. Okay, I'm sorry, stop! Wanting a few moments more, he eventually let me go and stepped back while I tried to fix my already messy fur in vain. Guys, if Tyson came up to you and he looked angry like this, would you guys feel threatened? Give me your honest opinions. You wouldn't feel threatened. To me, I don't feel threatened with him just like that. Like, I think it's kind of cute. Like, look at him. Just softy. I swear, Tyson could. I could see Tyson being such a big softy. Yeah, maybe just tired. Could be the bed. Could be. Fuck if I know. If it's your bed, did you want to use mine? Just see if that helps? Nah, I'll go find a quiet room to lounge in. If it's the beds, then just using another one isn't gonna help. Well, if you're sure, the offer is there though. Yeah, no. Thanks. At least my head isn't hurting bad now. Sometimes it's just really bad toward the night. But I'll manage. Rest up and we'll talk later? Before I do, are you sure you're alright? Yeah, why? Something's bothering you. I can tell by your nose that you got something running through your head. Tell me. You know what? Forget about it. I don't want to be lied to right now. And I doubt you want to tell me the truth anyway. It's fine. Sorry, Ty. Soon, maybe? Whatever. I stepped aside as he wandered out to the conservatory and out of sight, breathing out. So, it was a headache? You really think that? I don't know what to think, but if he's in pain, I hope he feels better soon. Better question. Think that's a clue to whatever it is you need to figure out? Who knows? Could be. Might not be surprised he bailed before he had the chance to spill the beans, though. I got a few words so far for, like, an idea of what it is. I got headache. I got headache. I got pain. No, I got headache. I got headache. That's the only thing. I'm trying to think of something. If Danavis mentioned like Dave's mom, I don't think it would be that because he mentioned that it's something within like Dave and like not Dave, Orlando and Tyson. Like he had a chance that had like he'd believe I had a talking rat in my pocket. Might have if you showed him. Probably for the best this way anyway. Tell me something. You know about the vault visions and stuff, right? Yeah? Why? And you know who has and hasn't used the vault? Of course. Can Tyson use it? Could that be where his headaches are coming from? Sorry to disappoint you, but no dice. He's not coded in. Well, who is? Why do you want to know? Just wanted to double check. Easy. Few people are, but not everyone that has accessed it. You and Orlando have both gotten something out of it. Others not so much despite being coded in. Really? Who else? Doesn't matter. It relates back to the testing of when it was being built. Neither of the other two have used it, and you can take that to the bank. If it doesn't matter, then why don't you just tell me anyway? Fine. It was Oswin and his sister. Happy? Neither of them have used it at all? How do you know that? One of them tried, but didn't get the word right. Gave up soon after, and I'll give you two guesses to who it was. That's okay. But how do you know? I have my ways. I was around the time it was brought online. I gave him a funny look, frowning. And how old are you again? Last time I heard anything about how long rats lived, it was only a few years. What did I tell you? Gods of death can't die. Right. So where does that leave us? Next step would be the dragon. Unless you feel like you got everything you needed from this already. No, I'd rather not take any chances and get everything I can order. Suits me fine. I 100% need to catch up on password. I'm very confused. Yeah. Yeah, you could if you need to catch up, you could watch my recent videos of password. I even have a playlist of all my password videos. I have to put the more recent ones in. But I have to put the more recent password videos in. But should be all good. But it should be all good soon. If you need to catch up, then yeah, go ahead. Yeah, I suggest all my newer subscribers, if you need to catch up on what I'm playing, make sure you watch my previous videos so that you know. This will be fine. But I'll be listening in, but don't expect me to help interrogating him. Hold on one sec, guys. I will be right back. I'm back, guys. Sorry about that. But yeah, anyway, this will be fine. I'll be listening in, but don't expect me to help interrogate him. Oh, that's a rec room. I can hear the sounds of game being played, along with the sounds of muttering coming from inside. No surprise that when I entered, I could see Orlando focus on the screen before him. Oh my god, yeah. People always say people always say that people always say that my voice is just like my voice I sound either younger or older than I really am. Let's just say childhood is over. Let's just say that because it was my birthday not so long ago, so it was my birthday not so long ago, so all hey, if you know what I mean by childhood is officially over for me, then yeah. When I got to the rec room, I could hear the sounds of game being played, along with the sounds of muttering coming from inside. No surprise that when I entered, I could see Orlando focus on the screen before him. Uh, hey, Orlando? Dave! He's putting around to greet me. Oh, I feel that my voice is extremely young still. Yeah, no, I get it, cause like my voice it could get a little squeaky sometimes. I could have sometimes like it's random. Like my voice, like I could be like really serious throughout the day, or I could just be like really energetic and sound like I'm freaking I don't know. He spun around to greet me quickly, half fumbling with the controller. By the way, I love all the questions. I love all the questions. I'm not even exaggerating. I'm not even exaggerating because you know, the questions are appreciated. I'll answer as many as I can. He spun around to greet. I feel that. Yeah. Yeah, voices be funny. But you know what? I honestly like the more slightly high pitch. I like me personally. I like the more high pitch voices rather than like deeper voices. I think people with higher toned voices that are like probably like older. I think they sound really nice. Your voice is amazing, everybody. Don't let anybody tell you otherwise. He spun around to greet me quickly, half fumbling with the controller to pause his game before scrambling to his feet to rush over to me. What happened? Are you alright? Yeah, I'm fine. Blacking out is not fine, Dave. You didn't just black out, but you were solidly unconscious for... How long have you been up for? Little bit. You've been unconscious for hours! You should still be in bed resting. If I was in bed for a few hours, what good will more bed do for me? Orlando half throwing his arms up and shaking his head. Do you at least know what caused it? I need to screenshot this. I'm gonna make this a damn sticker in the Discord server. This is gonna be awesome. This is gonna be epic. I love Orlando. I love Orlando's face like this, bro. It's the funniest shit. Not well, sorta. Like this is what like. I need to make a meme. I need to make a meme with this. I'll make it later. I don't. I don't really. It's just something that's been happening more frequently lately. You've been blacking out and no one's been noticing? No, I mean I just feel a little bit off. Not like sick, just strange. It's maybe got something to do with the vault or what's been going on. I just don't know. Could be stress. Have you been messing with the vault lately? A little bit, but not like more than what I normally think. Why? How much is a little? Like a few words, but that's it. I figured what would be the harm if I just looked into something, right? You're not Roswell, Dave. Don't expect to have his luck just because it'd be convenient. Although, boy, it would be convenient right now. Why? What was it like for you using the vault? Not the vision part, but the rest. Scary? What about after? After, you know, I don't really remember. Nothing too out of the ordinary, I think. obvious when it happened. It was kind of like blacking out, or maybe it was only for a couple minutes, like a hallucination. I'm gonna write this down. Hallucination. Hallucination. Okay, so we got headache and hallucination. I'm writing it down because I need to know, like, if you guys see any, like, words that could stand out, maybe, or, like, anything trauma-wise for, like, Dave or whatnot, I don't know. Let me know. And nothing else? Should there be? What have you been through? Mostly the same, although, I don't know, something's not adding up, but I just can't place what it is. Between what and what? If it's anything like a puzzle, let me have a go. Well, I was just talking to Tyson, right? Didn't that seem odd to you? He was being a huge jerk, complained that the television was too loud. Yeah, that's about as much as I got before blacking out. I'm telling you, someone's got the wrong side of the bed this morning. I haven't seen him that bad in years. Almost thought we were back at school. He was as irritable when I went to go talk to him. Almost seemed a little feral, you know? More than usual. I'm gonna do feral. I'm gonna say feral. I don't think it's that. But yeah. Oh my, this would be so much more easier if Ren was recording with me. He could have just told me the password, but now I actually have to like scan and do all this like figuring out shit. What did you do? Nothing, just asked what was wrong and he said he had a headache. Then suggested he go take a nap. Still, less like a monster, he is the better, I think. Too much else to be stressed about lately, to have him adding to the mix. He'll be fine, he's just Tyson. Well, so long as we don't have any trouble with him, we should be fine. How likely is that, Ro, really? Orlando gestured back to his game, shaking his head. I have enough wolves to deal with in my game without needing to worry about dealing with the real deal. With what I know, Tyson, he's, well, violent? I'm typing that. Volatile. I'm learning. Volatile. He's more volatile. Okay. He's not that bad. Maybe I just know how to deal with it. Anything that might apply to a video game, to be honest, I've tried a little other things than silver. He's not a werewolf. He's just a good boy. Sometimes I'm gonna put down werewolf. That's one of the things. He's just a good boy sometimes. Can I don't know. Can you, I don't know, give them chicken or a brushing? I'm now reminded just how different in game taste we have, Dave. Shaking his head with a sigh, he gestured towards the game he had paused on screen. Not too late to change, though. Wanna have a try? Could even playing in multiplayer if you want. No, I should probably go take a page from Tyson Books and have a rest. If I blacked out more, maybe I should take it easy after all. So much for sticking together. You were fine by yourself, mostly. Okay, that's fair. Still, if you change your mind, you know where I'd be. Orlando wandered back over to his game and I nodded to myself, wandering back to my room to mull things over. Okay, so he didn't have much to say, did he? Actually, he did. I got like a few words. I got like 4 words. I got 4 words. That's the max of this shit I'll ever get. You think so? Tell me one thing that he told us that would have been useful. I'll wait. Well, he did say the blacking out happened when I used the vault. True. He did pass out on the floor when he got the vault broken too. You saw it happen? Watched the whole thing. Word went in, he wobbled a bit, and then fell over. Woke up some minutes later spooked. That's basically what happened to me, but I wasn't at the vault, so why did I black out? Who knows? Delayed reaction maybe? Delayed? Can delayed be? I don't know. I'm just thinking, I'm overthinking things, guys. Maybe I'm overthinking things. Why do you say that? That thing Orlando saw isn't due to happen for a bit anyway. He's fretting about something that hasn't happened yet. Wait, hold on. Yeah, I know the things that you can see. You know the words too. That's literally impossible. They're coded in the DNA, aren't they? Maybe I'm just special. Or you're lying just to make me worry. I could do any number of things to make you worry without needing to make something up. Either way, our investigation is over now. Wait, no! I want to know how you can see Volt Visions. Maybe I'll tell you, but not until we're done. You just said we were! We're not proper done until we put what we found into the test. Downstairs. It's time for the vault. Already? We still have so much of the day left to go. And I have things to do. Already probably worried Benny Boy and Oswin enough being out. You already know what's in the vault, so do I have enough? Maybe a pep talk, but yeah, you got everything you needed. With the announce in my pocket, I started to head downstairs. I was nervous, a little worried about what was waiting for me down in the basement. Hello, Dave. Oh, Roswell. Where did you come from? Oh, you know, around. Did you end up finding Oswin? Yep, that's where I've been pretty much all day. And that went well? We played some chess, discussed science. Nothing all that interesting to anyone other than myself, really. Did you do any magic? Tried. He didn't seem interested, though, to put up with it. Only just left his company, really. He said he needed a break. Oh, so where are your plans now? No. Maybe I'll phone Orlando and see if he needs help with making dinner tonight. Maybe I'll go find Benson and see what he's doing. A lot of where I find myself now is just waiting, you know? But waiting for what? It sounds bad, but I guess the next bad thing to happen? I want to be ready, and I think I am as best as I can being shy of having a weapon. Do you think that it'd come to that? We have Benson to help us. Exactly. But that's why I'm considering going to find him. Maybe he can lend me like a baton or something, just in case I need it. Not a gun or something? Oh, no thanks. I don't think I'll be able to handle the recoil on those things. I tried shooting a gun before, almost broke my wrist. It was at a gun range, by the way. Oh, no, thanks. I don't think I'll be... nothing. Nothing, huh? Did the Orlando and Tyson thing sort itself out eventually? Sort of? Tyson went to have a nap and Orlando ended up getting to play his game in peace, so... Which means you're about to go down to the vault. What? How can you tell? To be honest, when you said you were investigating, that seems to have only been the logical solution. After all, what else would want to drive you... After all, what else would seem to be drive you into want to investigate literally anything at this point? I have people I want to keep safe and alive, Roswell, including you. So long as your plan isn't to stop living trying to save the rest of us, that's fine by me. No point in you wasting away when there might not be any danger to begin with. Right. But guess while I've got you here, what sort of things do you fear? Excuse me? Just, in case it gives me an idea of what to try. Instead, why don't you tell me more about this blackout I heard? Would Orlando tell you? Something to that effect. Fine, honest, just stressed, I guess. That's what it's gone to be. I don't really buy that, but alright. You know better than me anyways. What was happening at the time? Just Tyson and Orlando fighting. It was strange. Something like that happened before. Even before the mansion. Is it something to be concerned about? You say it's stress, but... Until someone can tell me I'm sick, then that's all it could be, right? So long as it wasn't something more untoward, I guess you're right. Still. He scratched his chin before shaking his head and sighing out. Well, best of luck downstairs. See you at dinner? Sure. See you later, Roswell. After I watched Roswell disappear upstairs, I sighed too. But that's when I heard Thanatos snickering from inside my hoodie pouch. Okay, Thanatos. Talk. What was so funny? You really letting him get away with that? Get away with what? He didn't want to tell you what he was afraid of, did he? You didn't want to call him up on that. Well, I guess I just assumed that if someone changed the subject, they don't want to talk about it. So you're not an idiot. You're just bloody naive. What is that supposed to mean? I'm just being polite. Fine, see yourself. We have more important things to do now anyway. He skipped my hoodie and strode up the large front door. That's, oh shit, I didn't even realize Roswell didn't even tell us what he was wearing. What do you think? About what? About the password. Only the truth after all. I pushed the keypad, fingers hovering over the keys. Well, go on. Where would I even begin? I tell you that whatever you need, puts to relate to those friends of you. Put in relates to those friends of yours. You know, the dude that you walked in. Okay, so it has to deal with Tyson and Orlando. Tyson and Orlando. Got in one. You said earlier about knowing what's behind in the vault. How's that possible? Call it Deus Ex Machina. What the hell is Deus Ex Machina? Turning to the keypad with a frown, I tried thinking it over. If you're not going to be of any help, let's see. If the vision relate to Tyson and Orlando, how would Thanatos know? Do you even trust him? He said before that he had no reason to make something up. What he knows wasn't as important as him knowing. If anything, that's the one thing I had that remained consistent throughout the day. There's no changing the fact that I was here, in front of the vault now, though I may as well try putting something in. You're doing some thinking, eh? Shh, let me concentrate. Fear, trauma, these were the things that seemed to be constantly thrown in my face whenever the vault came in. But if these were my fears and my traumas, how's I meant to know which one was the strongest, especially if it's something yet to happen? Well, this is Daya. Well, you're not helping. You're bringing me down here to put me on the spot, to put something in like I'm meant to know what it is. It's your genetic memory. Why is it my fault? You're a monster keeping this from me. My friends could die if I don't get this right. If I told you, it wouldn't happen. Not as if this was the first time around the block, eh? Not my first time. You've done this before. You sure don't know what to put in here? I looked at the input panel and felt sharp pain in my head. Massacre. Back then, it was just something that Benson had said offhandedly. It was enough to make me worry. I saw what happened, or what would have happened, and had I not known by now. That's really the best you can do? That password expired days ago. Last time it was something Benson said about sleepwalking, but he had said it all the same. So one of them must have said it. Tyson was just annoyed about something and a headache, which meant Orlando had to have said it. Slight pain ran through my head for some reason. I made me think I was on the right track. What was it that he said? What word connects to him and Tyson? I don't know. I can't do this. Whatever happens is your fault. You're a cowardly dragon friend, and that feral wolf too. He's not feral. You sure about that? I was certain I could move fast enough and punt him across the room, but I didn't want to risk getting bitten. Come on, Junior. Time is ticking. Putting in, I brushed my fingers over the buttons. Panel, I caught a glimpse of my reflection of the screen, figuring it was a good time as any to try to put something in. I'm gonna save, because I don't know if I got one chance to type this in. Okay. He mentioned Tyson. Okay, Orlando said it, but he keeps mentioning Tyson. Let me put in feral. Oh shit. Wrong screen. Okay. Feral. Air buzzer make my stomach lurch. Looked over to Thanatos, he seemed to sigh out. What? You're close at least. I'll give you that. Wait, I am? Sure. That's all you're getting from me though. Can't just be you giving. Try again. Volatile? Air buzzer. Try again. No way it's werewolf, right? No way. Are you fucking kidding me? You have got to be kidding me. It was werewolf? Bro. You have got to be kidding me. That's so stupid, dude. He mentions Tyson, but Orlando said it, and then I'm thinking it's feral and all that, but it's related to Tyson. You have got to be kidding me, bro. Oh, that's too funny. That's too funny. It was werewolf, guys. That's crazy. That is insane. The chime music went. The chime. The chime was music to my ears, and I quickly turned to Thanatos, that smug smile still on his face. Well done, Saka. Much like before, I blacked out, conscious only for of me falling to the floor, but not registering me land. But this time it was different. Stronger, maybe? I could feel coldness. Maybe it was just my mind playing tricks on me, but I could feel something. Like, uh, like it all the same. It was like opening my eyes slowly if I was learning to use them for the first time. But I saw it. Rather than just a flash, something stronger as though it was standing there in the moment. Oh shit. Oh shit, that's Tyson. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, that was Tyson. Oh no. Couldn't fight my sight on him. I couldn't quite smell it, but it was how much there was. No doubt it'd be the only thing I smelled in the night air. The edge of my vision, I could barely make out distinctive yellow of Orlando's scales and the. He killed Orlando? Oh shit! It's gonna be like what happened. What almost happened with Sal. Tyson's gonna kill Orlando. No! Oh shit! It burned. It burned itself into my mind as I had to gasp for air to room cut back into focus. Sure enough, I was on the floor, splayed out on my back with my head pounding with newfound headache. Had I hit my head or just been in case of what I seen? Either way, it was a struggle to move, even fueled by the wanting to intercept Tyson. Thanatos? Going onto my side, I saw him standing there, leaning on something else. Help! I've got to stop Tyson. He's gonna. My vision began to focus on the thing he was leaning on, trailed off once more, my blood going cold. Was hoping you'd be awake. By the time I got back. I snatched the license that he was leaning on, sitting up and staring at the picture in daze. Part of it had been chewed upon, but everything important was intact. Before I forget, you're in luck, you know? Full moon isn't. How did you get this? I gestured with the license, clutching both of my hands as I looked. What? What? Was left here? It's my dad's license. What? Yeah, and he was here. What do you mean he was here? Oi, don't go yelling at me if you want me to explain. Let's see. Walked up in chives, wanted to talk to Oswin. Pretty grim if you ask me. What did they talk about? Don't know, don't care. Look, all I can tell you is that I saw him and he looked like someone marching to his death. Left here nearly a few hours later in uniform. And he left his license behind? So it seems that way. My mind raced, momentarily forgetting the vision and overthinking about my conversation with Ugh. Look, you know it's coming, so I'll throw you a bone. Next full moon isn't tonight, so relax. What am I meant to do about it? He was in Orlando. Then that's me. I'm just a rat. You know what? Tell me something. Why'd you give up so easy? Why did you give up so easy about why I can talk way back when? Same as why I don't question Ross well. Seems impolite to ask why you could talk when why wouldn't you be able to talk? Rats can't talk, but you're standing right here. I pocketed the license to free up my hands before I forgot from it. Which means either rats can talk, or you're not a rat, right? Do you know the role of a lab rat, Junior? They aren't born as innocently as a normal kid. Incidentally as a normal kid? No. They're made. Careful. Genetic work. So there's always that same consistent spread of data to test on, yeah? White. Pure white, like the coats of a scientist that can use them and toss them away. But you're not white. Racist. That's right. I'm different. Idea was the same, made different though. But anything like those other rats wouldn't cut it. Hell, you sure you're even talking to me? What does that even mean? Paused as he wandered to a very large door and leaned against it. Fact is, I could never die because I was never alive. Can't be the god of death if I'm a part of the system, can I? But you've been a part of that very system how many times now? I've gone and lost count. I don't understand. What are you? Deus es machina. I am the god in the machine. I am the vault. What the Hold on, The declaration fell into silence as I wasn't exactly sure how to respond. What? No fanfare? Fine, Killjoy. But how can you be the vault? You just that. I just did the panel and been messing with it. But yeah. Think of it in this way. I'm like the governing system behind it. How it works, yeah. This just lets me get around and talk. Is this like some sort of like really high as like AI or something? What about the jammer? There aren't any wires attached to you. I'm a rat in my cage. May as well be fairly cage. One of those jammers ain't going to knock out every signal, so I can still get around so long as I don't go too far. This is all put together by Oswald and his sister? Keeping it simple? Yeah. I'll admit, I expected a bit more of a reaction out of you. How do I know you're telling the truth about anything? Wasn't kidding when I said I don't need to make stuff up. I remember everything programmed in it. Seeing that I've seen with this body, every interaction that happened in this room. Wait, everything? How much of everything? Everything, so long as the door stays closed. I stay online. So long as the door stays closed, I stay online. If I'm online, I can see everything. But if you're saying you can see everything, then that door never opens. Bingo! The door has opened and never will. So as long as if he's seen everything, that means the door has never been opened. That's so freaking weird. This is so confusing, bro. Oh my god. If I'm looking down. It could have still opened, maybe. Stop talking. Oswald and I explained a couple days ago. Oswald and Roswell, I guess, but he said that it can't show you your own death. What if it's the same for you? And I almost want to say something before stopping short. Seem to think about it deeply. You've got me there. But as far as I know, I haven't died. So my god status ain't budging. There's something else that's bothering me about this too. What? If you really remember everything you say you do, then why do you act like the way you do towards me? If you remember every time we've met and everything like this conversation, then I don't know. Oh, that's all? That all? I just like messing with you. Wow, that's... Hey, don't try reliving the same conversation multiple times every sec. You try... This just keeps things entertaining for me. So you're really not a rat. You're just a robot? Pretty much, yeah. One part taxidermy rat, one part exoskeleton, and one part widely modified open source AI. So you're like the voice assistant on the cell phones? Assistant thing on cell phones? If you remove the influence of neuroscientists, then sure. Still, Florentia was way more than just that. Gifted child that gave Oswald a run for his money. That's for sure. Now I'm looking at the card in my hand. You said something about full moon before, right? That's right. Not for a couple nights, so you've got time potentially. How do I stop Tyson becoming that? Oh no, that's on you to solve. Are you fucking kidding me? You do your own lifting. I'm just a spectator. You can't help me even a little? What's your goal here anyway? Oh yeah, what was it again? Right, none of your business. I helped you out, you helped me out. Simple as that. What did I even help you with anyway? Guess we just have to wait and see. Right, well, I'm going to talk to Oswald. He has answers he needs to give me. You think he's going to have that antidote to that werewolf thing? He might, but what I really want to know is why he spoke to Mom and Dad. I want to know what he hasn't been telling me. You know the way to the lab? Yeah, I can manage. What are you planning on doing now? What do vaults even have in their spare time? I'll even test my cage to recharge the battery. If you headed to the lab, then why don't we go together? I'd rather take the back way. Not that you can follow me, but we don't need to be talking anymore. Plenty of talking you've got to do as it is. And that is enough talking for password anyways today. God, this was interesting. This was a filler, bro. Anywho, I'm gonna stop the recording. I'm not stopping the live. I'm stopping the recording. I hope you guys enjoyed another password episode. Next episode is gonna be 100% Spectrum of Hybrids. And yeah, so for YouTube, have a fabulous day. I shall see you all tomorrow. I am going to end the recording. Have a peaceful day, or come watch my streams every now and again. Anywho, peace out, everybody.